And greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary. Currently on the chapters of Alvie and Kanako Shigure, which is turning out to be one of the most romantic and most edgy of romance chapters in this entire novel that I'm seeing so far. Because last episode, these two literally almost went into a straight up happy hour on school grounds, which is very, very dangerous. Not only for the public eye, but for their own sakes. But Akari came in and stopped them, and she's actually gonna let it slide for now with the stern verbal warning, get a room. Which was basically what she was saying in a nutshell was, get a room. Which I'm saying is like, look, yeah, it's like, personally, I'm like, have some moderation for yourselves, because if you take it any further than all that, there's all kinds of things that can go wrong and that you're pretty much not really ready for. So, yes, definitely have moderation, and definitely get a room for most of the intimate stuff, even if it's really the snuggling, the kissing, and all that stuff, which is one thing can lead to another with that. But with me, I'm just more of just the fellowship of cuddle up, let's watch a movie, let's play some video games, and that's really all it is. I'm really laid back when it comes to it. But with that, enough. Because in the last episode, just before he left off, Alvie had finished some work, and then he kind of laid back, and he was just about to snap himself out of his own trance about Kanako when he suddenly witnessed a particular event, but it was still dark. So let's find out what transition is about to happen. Let's do it. Huh? What the? All of a sudden, my room was thrown into darkness. I flicked the light switch a couple of times, but nothing happened. Was there a power outage or something? I wonder what caused it. I could think about it later. For now, I had to check if everyone was all right. After checking on Kotori and the others, I stopped for a moment in the lobby. Apparently, it wasn't just the dorm. The blackout was affecting the whole of Kazegarawa. I'd called Aga, who said it was something to do with the typhoon that hit the other day. At least it happened at night. Most of the girls had decided to just go to bed for the night, so it probably wouldn't be a big problem. One of our dorm residents, however... Where did Kanako go? She was the only one who hadn't been in her own room. Her cell, however, was there, so I had no way of getting in touch with her. No one else had seen her leave or knew where she was now. Could Asa and Yoru know? Nah, I doubt it. The Kazuto sisters were spending the night at their parents' house. I felt a sense of unease growing in me. I couldn't just stand here and do nothing. Even if I had no idea where to start looking, I had to find her. Huh? That voice just now. I would ponder that she's in the bathroom. That's... Kanako? What are you doing in there? I guess so. I thought you took your bath already. I could have sworn all the girls were done using the bathroom for today, in fact.
いやー、いつの間にか寝過ごしちゃって、ちょっと前に起きたとこなんだけど、のんびり汗を流してたら、急に真っ暗になっちゃったからびっくりよ。こんなに暗いと動くに動けないし、どうしようかと思ったわ。
Huh? Well, I'm glad you're okay. What a relief. I put my hand over my heart. Maybe it would start to slow down now. I slumped against the wall and slid to the floor. Now that I knew Kanako was safe, all the tension had gone out of me.
もしかして心配させちゃった？
Of course he was. He's your boyfriend. Of course I was. I had no idea where you were. My eyes were starting to get used to the darkness. I could just barely make out Kanako leaning against the side of the tub. Her skin was the brightest thing in the room. The low light lent it a gleaming, almost mystical sheen.
興味があるのはわかるけど、さすがにちょっとガン見しすぎじゃない？
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like, why don't you, like, toss your girlfriend a towel or something, you know? Oh, sorry.
かといって全く興味を示されないのも、それはそれで答えるものがあるけど。
Yeah, but still, manners. Talk about mixed signals. Kanako smirked, probably amused by my confusion, and let her shoulders sink back into the tub.
とりあえず明かりになるものを持ってきてくれない？こう真っ暗だと落ち着かないし。
Of course. Hey, I'm back. I held out a flashlight toward the bathtub. But for some reason, Kanako didn't reach out to take it. Yeah, for obvious reasons. Something wrong?
濡れた手で持ったりしたら危なくない？
Oh,
悪いけど、私が上がるまで持っててくれない？
that's not enough voltage to kill you, nor enough current to kill you. You're getting out? You're messing with me again, huh?
いやー、半分本気だったりするんだけど。
She rested her chin on top of her arms and looked up at me.
こんな暗がりの中、一人でいるのはちょっとね。
All you have to do is get out, get dressed, and come and join the rest of us.
もう少し温まっていきたいんだけど。
She wasn't going to make this easy.
葵くんにも約束があると思うけど。
Hey, don't lean forward so much, alright? I tried to distract myself from the tempting sight of Kanako's cleavage by concentrating my thoughts on what to do next. I could just leave the flashlight here and go way outside. But then again, I didn't like the idea of leaving her alone in the dark. It could be dangerous. Just don't take too long, okay? I stepped a little closer, telling myself not to get any weird ideas.
それでどうして停電しちゃったの？
I don't know all the details, but apparently it's because of that typhoon from a while back.
そっか。早く復旧してくれればいいんだけど。小鳥ちゃんたちは？
They're fine. Everyone's managing to stay calm. This is nothing compared to the typhoon.
そりゃ台風に比べればね。
Where was I supposed to look? I tried to fix my gaze on different points all around the room, but they kept drifting back to the water. Kanako was completely at ease. It was like I wasn't even there. The way that sigh echoed through the air felt strangely sensual. And the sound of the water gently lapping against the sides of the tub and Kanako's body was something I could not ignore. Are you done yet? It's not good for you to stay in for too long.
長湯っていうほど使ってないもん。
You've got an answer for everything, don't you?
そんなせかさなくてもいいじゃない。お風呂はゆったり楽しまないと。あと、さっきからキョロキョロしすぎ。いろいろ気になっちゃうのはわかるけどね。
How can you be so fine with this?
そういうわけじゃないけど、見られたらまずいとこも隠してるし。放課後にさせられたことと比べればね。
I couldn't see for sure, but I got the feeling Kanako's face might have been turning red.
あん に顔熱くなったの告白された時以来かも。
I don't know which one was more red, your face or the sunset. Oh, look at my foot! It felt like she was going to pull my cheek right off.
そういうことは口に出さないように。
For obvious reasons. She took her hand away. She couldn't have been that mad after all. I really was happy to get to hear you say that, though. It's not every day you're so vocal about your feelings.
気持ちならこうして態度で示してきたつもりだけど。
Are you blushing again? Over something you said yourself?
あのね、照れないわけないでしょ。好きな人に思いを告白したんだから。そしたら改めて葵くんが好きって分かって、自分でも恥ずかしくなってくるし。
Kanako. A moment later, she got embarrassed by what she was saying again and clammed up. An awkward silence tricked by.
さて、もう十分温まったし、そろそろ出よっかな。
Before you do,
何するつもりなの？
even in the dark, she could see right through me. Kanako turned her reddening face my way, but just as I leaned forward for a kiss,
ようやく復旧したみたいね。
the expression that drifted across Kanako's face was a weird mix of relief and disappointment. I knew she'd been blushing, but I had no idea her face was that red. Kanako?
あ
You get a rush of blood to the head or something?
あ、そういえば頭がフラフラするかも。
I hurried to catch her before she collapsed. Kanako! Kanako! He tried to tell you. Some people just hard-headed. Kanako! I put aside the fan I'd been using to try to cool her off and took a careful look at her face.
葵くん？
Yeah. She heard me and mumbled my name again. I was so relieved. It was like a weight had been lifted from my shoulders. Kanako still looked a bit spacey. Her gaze drifted around the room.
ここは？
I brought you back to your room.
私の？あれ？私どうして？
Don't try to get up yet. I gently pushed her down by her shoulders before she could sit up. I wiped some of the sweat from her neck and gave her a fresh towel.
私倒れちゃったんだ。
You remember it now?
まあね。ということは。
Suddenly embarrassed, she threw her hands over her face. What's wrong? Are you feeling dizzy again?
そうじゃないんだけど、ただこんな形で見られるとは思ってなかったから。
Yeah, stuff happens. Huh? What exactly did she mean by that? I looked at her quizzically. Still blushing, she pointed to her chest.
服、葵くんが着させてくれたんでしょ？
No, actually, he asked Anai and the others to. No, I didn't. I got Yuka and the others to do all that. Called it! Called it!
そうなの？
Yeah, come on, give me some credit. When Kanako collapsed, I'd gone straight to the other girls to ask for help. At first, they'd been annoyed that I woke them, but once they heard what was going on, they all pitched in without any complaints. they did ask for an explanation for what the two of us had been doing in the bathroom together, but that didn't take too long.
そっか。明日、私からもお礼言わなきゃね。
Yeah, make sure you do. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
それで、正直なとこ、見たんでしょ？
Well, like I said.
着替えさせてくれたのはゆかちゃんたちだろうけど、部屋まで運んでくれたのは葵くんじゃない？やっぱり。
But it was an emergency. I was so desperate to make sure you were okay. I didn't have time to think about anything else. Okay, sorry. I couldn't help seeing some stuff.
素直でよろしい。
I smiled awkwardly, and for want of anything else to do, started fanning her again.
涼しい。
I told you you were staying in there for too long. You really had me scared there.
ごめんなさい。でも、長湯したつもりはなかったんだけどね。暗がりのお風呂だったから、はしゃいじゃったのかも。
You're not a little kid.
もしくは、葵くんとの混浴で興奮しちゃったとか？
Don't say it like that. You're trying to get me riled up, aren't you? It's not like we were actually in the tub together. I was just there as an escort, a sentry on guard.
じゃあ、次は本当に混浴してみる？
I gave her a light tap on the forehead.
そういえば、結局停電の理由分かったの？
Not yet. We'll probably know for sure sometime tomorrow.
ま、無事復旧したし、どうでもいいかな。
Kanako glanced around her now well-lit room. I stole a sideways look at her as she did. You're looking a lot better. Do you feel all right now?
もう大丈夫かな。
That's good. I heaved a sigh. Seeing me so worked up, Kanako began to giggle.
ついててくれてありがとうね。私ならもう大丈夫だから。
Her eyes went to the clock on her bedside table. The hands had already passed midnight. I'd usually be going to bed around this time. I think I'll stay with you a little longer. I mean, if that's okay with you.
それは嬉しいけど、いいの？葵くん、明日も早かったと思うけど。
I'll work something out. Besides, this is a good chance for me to pay you back.
お返し？
You took care of me when I was sick, remember? I can at least do the same for you. Kanako's confusion soon gave way to delight.
お返しか。それなら、いろいろと甘えちゃおっかな。
Sure, anything you want. I got her another fresh towel. Our eyes met, and Kanako and I just smiled at each other for a while. Very nice. I stretched my arms and back as high as I could. After 2 uneventful hours on the train, I was feeling pretty stiff all over. We're going to find out what they were doing on a train, or at least what Alvie was doing on a train, on the next episode. Oh boy, the cliffhangers, the cliffhangers. Well, with that, I'm pretty sure some of you were disappointed that some things were blacked out, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to show that because I'm not going to chance my channel, even though I'm not monetized. But with that, I want to thank everyone for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you want to see more and you haven't considered already, maybe consider subscribing. So until next time, happy mixing, everyone.